Hey, what's up guys? I wanted to make a video talking about where you can find all of the Shaman runes. You notice I'm 9 out of 12 right now. I know where to get the other two, and then there's one that hasn't been located yet. So right now I'll tell you about basically how I found all of these. Most of them are pretty simple. There's no crazy quest chains for the most part, but just going down the list, we'll talk about the order that you'll get them. So I got Overload first, and that was over here in Mulgore. So to start out right in the starting area, I had to come over here. It's like the first quest that you get. This one's not going to be too difficult. You just come over here, you take some nature damage, and then you get it. The next two are going to be Shield Mastery and Molten Blast. I got those in this region right here. So I had to kill some dwarves, and then you loot a chest off of them, and then it drops there. There's the other one where you like loot the totem, and then you have to like shoot lightning bolts or something like that. So it's pretty simple in this area. In the region Duratar, I didn't level a shaman in that area, but a good resource right here that I would recommend is go to Warcraft Tavern, and you can kind of see where all these things are at. So for example, we'll go to Shield Mastery, and it'll tell us where to get these few trolls. So trolls and orcs. In the early areas of Duratar, glowing totem could spawn, indicated by the sound of thunder. So this is the totem one for the Earth Shield, it looks like. And then for the other one, sorry, Shield Mastery, and then the other one was the Molten Blast. So I'm assuming this is probably on the island or something. No, it's from this dude. So I guess you just kill this guy, and then you get the rune, it looks like. Frozen. Fortunately, this requires fire damage. The more you play, we're going to do. Okay, so yeah, you can just hit this guy with like flame shock, it looks like, and then you'll probably be fine. So that's pretty cool right there. I recommend using this resource. It's a really good guide, and this is how I found a lot of this stuff. So going back to this, Ancestral Guidance. So this one's kind of funky. I ended up getting this actually in Duratar because that's just where I heard about it first. But there's a dude down here. You just need a channel on him. You like try to resurrect him. He's like a dead dude behind a tree. You resurrect him. You get somebody else to come and help you, and then you're able to do that. In Mulgore, it's over here in the Ventrico mine. You have to go all the way up top. It's kind of a pain in the butt, to be entirely honest. But once you get up there, there's a dude up there, and you can do the same channel thing, and you can get it there. So that one's pretty simple. All right, moving on. Now we got the Way of the Earth. So that one's up here, actually, near Ratchet. You're going to get 2 runes in this Ratchet area. That's going to be from a mob over here. I'll just see if I can find him real fast. Basically, you just got to purge him. So a reason to buy your purge ability. I didn't have mine at the time because it's a lot of silver to ask for a level like 10 or whatever you get the spell. But if you come over here, you purge this guy, you'll get a totem from him, and then you can use that totem to go and get this ability. So let me just see if I can see him here. If I don't see him, I'm just going to dip out real fast. But he's normally around this area. He's just like hanging out. And yeah, I don't see him right now, but you'll find him in this region. I think he was spotted around here at some points. But here, I'll try to run around real fast. Okay, this is this guy right here, the Desert Mirage. He'll have a debuff on him that you can purge. You'll see it pretty clearly. He's just like a little ghost dude that walks around, and you'll see him. I don't know if he aggroes or anything, but basically, yeah, once you purge him, he'll just die instantly, and you can get it. So going back to our little list right here, we have Shamanistic Rage and Lava Burst. So these ones are going to be a little bit more complicated, but they're both really good, and you're going to want both of them. So Lava Burst seems exceptionally good for PvP. That's what I've been kind of running with for fun. And then obviously Shamanistic Rage is just good for like mana. It's good for enhance. It's good for elemental. So Shamanistic Rage, you'll get in the Charred Vale. There's going to be some elementals that you got to fight here. They just kind of patrol around, and they're pretty simple, actually. I was a lot more worried about it, but I didn't have any trouble with it at all. I just needed to get a rogue to help me out a little bit, and he kind of just... honestly, they didn't hit that hard, and they were pretty easy to kill. Patrolling around the Charred Vale, and Stonetalon Mountains. So yeah, you'll find it there. And then for the Lava Burst one, that one's going to be over here in Hillsbrad. When you go to Hills, what in the world am I looking at? Okay, yeah, right here, this little farm. You just got to run down here. There's going to be shaman there. You kill the shamans, and then they're going to drop the lava burst glyph, or the totem, and then you can get that, and then you basically just need to go stand on lava to do this one. So you just go to RFC, and you can just hang out in here, and you just stand on lava there, and you can get it pretty easily. Those shamans are level 28, so just be really careful when you go there that you're not just going to go die to them. It took me a while. I soloed a few level 27s when I was level 22, and I had to call for help, but basically I messaged a couple shamans in the area who didn't have it, and we were able to get it together. So let's talk about dual wield mastery now next. Dual wielding is it's a base talent that you can get, or base passive, I suppose. You just come over here to Thunder Bluff, and I think it's in this region right here. There's a little stealth dude behind one of these tents, and you just go and you talk to him. Don't take my word for this. It's around somewhere here. When you take the first lift, he'll be up there. I'm pretty sure that's right here. But basically, you'll talk to him. He'll send you on a bunch of different quests. There's like a trifecta of quests that you got to do around the area. Once you finish them, you will get the Lava Lash rune, as well as dual wielding. Now there's also a dual wield specialization rune, so that is different. And you will get that one from this dude over here. Or rather, it'll be a while before you get this one, because this quest is horrible. So you got to do these 3 quests. You have to do fish oil. My rested XP screws up this thing, but there's fish oil, and you got to get these like dwarven things, and you got to get a bunch of like shredder parts. And in total on the auction house right now, you're looking at like 70, 80 gold. It's really expensive right now. So it's gonna be a lot of work, but basically you got to do it from this guy. He won't talk to you apparently if you don't have enough gold. So apparently, if you don't have enough gold, he'll just say, hey, like, go get more money before you talk to me. And I guess appropriately, you're going to need a lot of money to do this, it looks like. So that's probably part of the reason why. But so that's one of the things that I'm missing right now. I haven't done this myself, but I've confirmed that this is how you do it. So beyond that, there's the Healing Rain glyph, or rune, and you get that from turning in those crates. So you can turn those crates into your dudes in Orgrimmar. He's like right here, the little supply dude. You turn those into him, and then you can get the Healing Rain. It just, you need to be honored, so you need to turn in a lot of them. Notice how right now I am only friendly. I'm max level. I've turned in quite a few of these, but it takes a while to get that rep. So once I get this to honored, I'll be able to get Healing Rain, and that'll be pretty good. And then we have, I think that's all of them except for Water Shield. So Water Shield is going to come from the Kolkar dudes here. You just get it from one of the Kolkar booty chests. So you loot keys here, and you can open the chest, and then you can get it. So that one's pretty simple. Finally, did I go through all of them? I went through all of them. Okay, finally the last one is Earth Shield. Earth Shield, we don't know where it is yet. I haven't been able to find any information. I've been kind of looking like every single day. But basically, my assumption is I think it's somewhere down here. There's a new mob with an Earth Elemental here. I haven't found about what this guy's for. He's probably for something. He's right next to the water totem quest giver right here. But basically, I have a hunch that I think that he might be for something related to this. My other hunch is maybe it's in like our Razorfin Crawl or something like that. Or maybe in like the Thousand Needles, but we'll see when that ends up happening. If you wanted to look, that's why I was just kind of pitching it. But for the most part, it'll probably be confirmed in a little bit. If you guys know, you can let me know in the comments below. But other than that, yep, that's all the runes in the game for Shamans so far at level 25. If this was helpful for you, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Let me know. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.